Hey, everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the then and now journey of one of the most iconic stars from the Parkers, the lovely Lark Voorhees. Known for her unforgettable role as Lisa Turtle on Saved by the Bell, Lark also made a memorable guest appearance on the Parkers. But what's she up to in 2025? Stay tuned as we take a deep dive into her career, challenges, and everything that's happened in her incredible journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on your favorite stars. When you think of the Parkers, you can't forget T, the smooth-talking, fun-loving heartthrob played by Ken Lawson. With his charming personality, stylish looks, and hilarious one-liners, T was a fan favorite throughout the show's 5-season run. But what has Ken Lawson been up to since the show ended in 2004? Let's find out. Before the Parkers, Ken Lawson was a rising star in Hollywood. He had a natural talent for acting and comedy, and his cool, laid-back persona made him the perfect fit for the role of Thaddeus T. Radcliffe, Kim Parker's close friend and occasional love interest. T was the smooth-talking ladies' man who worked at Professor Ogilvy's cafe. His hilarious chemistry with Kim Parker, Countess Vaughn, made for some of the best moments on the show. He was also the voice of reason among the group, balancing out Kim's wild ideas. Fans loved his character, and Ken Lawson quickly became one of the most recognizable faces on UPN during the early 2000s. After the Parkers ended in 2004, Ken Lawson kept busy in the entertainment industry. He guest-starred on popular TV shows, including In the Cut and Malibu Dan the Family Man. He continued to work as a writer and producer, showing that his talents went beyond acting. He even pursued a career in music, performing under the name Knowledgeable Child. However, like many actors from classic sitcoms, he faced challenges in the entertainment industry, struggling to find major roles after his breakout success on the Parkers. Where is Ken Lawson in 2025? So, what's Ken Lawson up to today? Well, in 2025, he's still staying active in the industry. He's been more involved in the music scene, focusing on writing and producing. He's made guest appearances on TV, keeping fans updated through social media. And with the rise of nostalgia for 90s and 2000 sitcoms, there have been rumors about a possible Parkers reboot or reunion special. Could we see T back in action? Only time will tell. No matter what, Ken Lawson remains a beloved part of the Parkers' legacy, and fans still love his work to this day. Ken Lawson's role as T on the Parkers was iconic, and he brought so much humor, charm, and energy to the show. Even though he stayed out of the spotlight compared to some of his co-stars, he's still making moves in the industry. But now, we want to hear from you. What's your favorite T moment from the Parkers? And would you want to see a Parkers reboot in the future? Let us know in the comments. When we talk about the Parkers, one character who always brought the laughs was Andell Wilkerson, played by the incredibly talented Yvette Wilson. As Nicky Parker's best friend and partner in crime, Andell was the voice of reason, always keeping Nicky in check while delivering some of the funniest moments on the show. But what happened to Yvette Wilson after the Parkers? Let's take a look back at her career and life, and honor her legacy in 2025. Before the Parkers, Yvette Wilson had already built a strong career in comedy and television. She started out as a stand-up comedian, performing in clubs across the country. She landed roles in classic 90s comedies like House Party 3 and Friday, where she showcased her natural comedic timing. In 1996, she joined the cast of Moesha as Andell, the cool, no-nonsense owner of the Den, where Moesha and her friends hung out. Andell was like an older sister or fun aunt to Moesha and her crew, and she quickly became a fan favorite. So when the Parkers was created as a spin-off, it made perfect sense to bring Andell along for the ride. The Parkers and Andell's legacy. In 1999, Yvette Wilson reprised her role as Andell Wilkerson in the Parkers, but this time, she was best friends with Monique's character, Nicky Parker. She was hilarious, supportive, and always had Nicky's back through all of her wild schemes. She also had her own love story, marrying the smooth-talking Elle Train later in the series. Her chemistry with Monique was one of the highlights of the show, making them one of the funniest duos on TV. Yvette Wilson brought so much heart and humor to the Parkers, and the show wouldn't have been the same without her. Life after the Parkers and tragic loss. After the Parkers ended in 2004, Yvette Wilson stepped away from the spotlight. She made a few appearances in shows and films but eventually focused on her personal life. Unfortunately, in 2012, She was diagnosed with cervical cancer and kidney disease. She fought bravely, but sadly, she passed away on June 14, 2012, at the age of 48. Her passing was a huge loss for fans and the entertainment industry. Her co-stars, including Monique, Countess Vaughn, and Dorian Wilson, all expressed their heartbreak and shared how much she meant to them. Remembering Yvette Wilson in 2025. Even though Yvette Wilson is no longer with us, her legacy lives on in 2025. The Parkers continues to be streamed by new generations, keeping Andel's character alive. Fans still celebrate her comedic talent and unforgettable performances. She remains an inspiration for Black female comedians, proving that humor and heart go hand in hand. Yvette Wilson may be gone, but she will never be forgotten. Her laughter, warmth, and incredible talent left a lasting impact, and she'll always be remembered as the beloved Andel Wilkerson. Yvette Wilson brought so much joy to audiences, and her role as Andel was truly special. Her legacy as a comedic icon lives on, and she'll always hold a place in our hearts. If you loved Andel and want to honor Yvette Wilson's memory, drop a in the comments. What's your favorite Andel moment? Let us know. If there was one character who kept the Parkers exciting, it was Professor Stanley Ogilvy, played by the talented Dorian Wilson. Whether he was dodging Nikki Parker's relentless romantic advances or trying to maintain his professional reputation, Professor Ogilvy was a central figure in the show's comedy and drama. But what happened to Dorian Wilson after the Parkers ended in 2004? Let's take a look at his journey, then and now. Before the Parkers, Dorian Wilson had already been working in Hollywood, appearing in several popular sitcoms. He made guest appearances on shows like Sister, Friends, and Martin. He had a recurring role on the hit show Dream On, where he played Eddie Charles, which helped establish him as a strong comedic actor. But his biggest break came in 1999 when he landed the role of Professor Ogilvy on the Parkers. As Stanley Ogilvy, he played the handsome, charming, but often exasperated college professor who was constantly trying to escape Nikki Parker's over-the-top affection. His hilarious facial expressions and witty comebacks made him a standout on the show. Fans loved the ongoing cat-and-mouse game between him and Nikki, with everyone wondering if they'd ever end up together. And of course, his eventual marriage to Nikki in the series finale was one of the show's most iconic moments. For 5 seasons, Dorian Wilson was a major part of what made The Parkers such a beloved sitcom. After The Parkers ended in 2004, Dorian Wilson kept busy in the entertainment industry. He continued acting, starring in shows like Cuts and In the Cut, where he played the lead role of Jay Weaver. He made guest appearances on popular series such as The First Family and Everybody Hates Chris. He also transitioned into voice acting, bringing his smooth voice and comedic timing to animated projects. Even though he never landed a role as big as Professor Ogilvy again, he remained a respected and working actor, staying active in Hollywood. Where is Dorian Wilson in 2025? Now, in 2025, Dorian Wilson is still in the industry and keeping his legacy alive. He's continued to work in television and film, with several recent guest appearances. He's been active on social media, connecting with fans and sharing memories from the Parkers. With the rise of nostalgia-driven reboots and reunions, there have been rumors of a Parkers reunion, and fans are eager to see if Professor Ogilvy will return. At 61 years old, Dorian Wilson is still looking sharp, stylish, and full of charisma, proving that he hasn't lost his Professor Ogilvy charm. Dorian Wilson brought humor, charm, and undeniable talent to the Parkers, making Professor Ogilvy one of the most memorable sitcom characters of the early 2000s. Even today, fans still love rewatching his hilarious moments and reliving his love-hate dynamic with Nikki Parker. So now, we want to hear from you. What's your favorite Professor Ogilvy moment from the Parkers? Drop a comment below. When we think about the Parkers, one of the standout characters was Stevie Van Lowe, played by the talented Jenna Von Oy. As Kim Parker's best friend and partner in crime, Stevie was known for her sassy attitude, hilarious one-liners, and stylish fashion sense. But what happened to Jenna Von Oy after the Parkers ended in 2004? Let's take a deep dive into her career, life, and where she is now in 2025. Before landing the role of Stevie Van Lowe, Jenna Von Oy was already a familiar face in Hollywood, especially to 90s kids. Her first big role was playing Six Lemure on the hit 90s sitcom Blossom. She was Blossom's quirky, fast-talking best friend, a role that made her a teen star. She appeared in several TV shows, including Family Matters, Seventh Heaven, and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But in 1999, she landed the role of Stevie Van Lowe on The Parkers, a role that made her even more famous. As Stevie, she played Kim Parker's loyal but brutally honest best friend. She had an on-again, off-again romance with T. She was the voice of reason for Kim's wild ideas. Her quick wit and sarcasm made her one of the most entertaining characters on the show. For 5 seasons, Jenna brought style, attitude, and comedy to the Parkers, making Stevie a fan-favorite character. After the Parkers ended in 2004, Jenna Von Oy took a step back from acting and focused on other passions. She transitioned into music, releasing 2 country albums, Breathing Room and Coffee and Men. She got into writing, publishing a book in 2015 called Situation Momdi, a first-time mom's guide to laughing your way through pregnancy and year 1. She made guest appearances in TV shows like Cold Case and What's with Andy. But she mostly stayed away from Hollywood. Unlike many child stars, Jenna focused on family life, stepping away from the limelight to raise her children. Where is Jenna Von Oy in 2025? Now, in 2025, Jenna Von Oy is living a quiet but fulfilling life away from the Hollywood spotlight. She continues to be active in the entertainment industry, but mostly as a writer and voiceover artist. She's been advocating for women's empowerment, sharing her experiences as a mother and former child star. While she hasn't acted in major roles recently, she remains a beloved figure from 90s and early 2000s TV. At 47 years old, Jenna Von Oy still looks amazing and embraces her blossom and the Parkers' legacy with pride. Jenna Von Oy may have stepped away from Hollywood, but her role as Stevie Van Lowe continues to live on through reruns and streaming services. She's proof that there's life beyond the spotlight, and she's thriving on her own terms. Whether it's acting, writing, or music, Jenna has always followed her passions. Now, we want to hear from you. What's your favorite Stevie Van Lowe moment from the Parkers? Drop a comment below. When we talk about the Parkers, one name stands out above the rest: Monique. As the hilarious, bold, and unstoppable Nikki Parker, she stole the show with her infectious energy, larger-than-life personality, and unforgettable comedic timing. But Monique's success didn't stop when the Parkers ended. In fact, her career took some incredible turns, leading to major Hollywood milestones, controversies, and a powerful comeback. So, where is Monique now in 2025? Let's take a look at her journey. Before the Parkers debuted in 1999, Monique was already making a name for herself as a stand-up comedian. She was a rising star in the comedy world, performing on Def Comedy Jam and Showtime at the Apollo in the early 90s. She gained recognition as one of the queens of comedy, alongside Sommore, Adele Givens, and Laura Hayes, solidifying her place as one of the funniest women in the business. Then came her biggest break, landing the lead role as Nikki Parker on The Parkers. Loud, proud, and full of love for her daughter Kim. Hilariously persistent in chasing after Professor Ogilvy. A fun-loving, determined woman who proved that it's never too late to chase your dreams. Her performance on The Parkers made her a household name and earned her NAACP Image Awards for Outstanding Actress in a Comedy Series. But Monique wasn't just a sitcom star. Her career was about to take a dramatic turn. Life after The Parkers, Hollywood, controversy, and a comeback. After The Parkers ended in 2004, Monique didn't slow down. She kept pushing forward and making waves in Hollywood. She continued with stand-up comedy, hosting The Monique Show from 2009 to 2011. She starred in films like Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins, and Fat Girls. Then came her career-defining role in Precious, where she played Mary Lee Johnston, an abusive mother. This role was life-changing. She won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, making her one of the few stand-up comedians to achieve such a prestigious honor. She also won a Golden Globe, BAFTA, and Screen Actors Guild Award for the role. However, after her Oscar win, Monique became vocal about discrimination in Hollywood, particularly regarding equal pay for black actresses. She claimed she was blackballed from Hollywood for not playing the game. She had high-profile feuds with Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and Lee Daniels over how she was treated. Despite the setbacks, she stayed true to her beliefs, even calling out Netflix for pay disparities in a public boycott. For a while, it seemed like Monique had been pushed out of the industry, but she wasn't done yet. Monique's powerful comeback, 2022 present. In recent years, Monique has been rebuilding her career, proving that talent and persistence always win. In 2022, she reunited with Lee Daniels, who directed Precious, for the horror thriller The Deliverance, marking her big return to Hollywood. In 2023, she had a Netflix stand-up special, My Name is Monique, addressing her career, struggles, and triumphs. She also continued acting in major projects, including roles in TV dramas and independent films. And now, in 2025, Monique is stronger than ever. She has new projects in both film and TV, with talks of a Parkers reunion floating around. She remains outspoken about fairness in Hollywood, inspiring a new generation of black comedians and actors. At 57 years old, she's still hilarious, bold, and confident, proving that you can fight for what's right and still make a comeback. Monique's journey from the Parkers to Oscar-winning actress, activist, and comeback queen is nothing short of inspirational. She made us laugh, made us cry, and showed us that sticking to your beliefs matters, even when the odds are stacked against you. Now, we want to hear from you. What's your favorite Monique moment from the Parkers? Drop a comment below. When we think about the Parkers, we can't forget Regina Foster, played by the talented Cara Brock. Though she wasn't a main character, her presence added depth and fun to the series. As one of Kim Parker's college friends, Regina was stylish, intelligent, and always ready to bring some drama to the group. But what happened to Cara Brock after the Parkers ended? Let's take a look at her journey and find out where she is in 2025. Before she landed the role of Regina Foster, Cara Brock was already building a strong career in television. She made her first major TV appearance on the iconic show Moesha, where she played Sarah. Throughout the late 1990s and early 2000s, she had guest roles in TV dramas and sitcoms, showing her versatility as an actress. Then, in 1999, she joined the Parkers, playing Regina Foster, one of Kim Parker's classmates and friends at Santa Monica College. As Regina, Cara Brock brought fashion, wit, and humor to the series. Had a fun friendship with Kim Parker, Countess Vaughn, and Stevie Van Lowe, Jenna Von Oy. Became a familiar face for fans of early 2000s black sitcoms. While Regina wasn't in every episode, her presence added to the show's college life dynamic. After the Parkers ended in 2004, Cara Brock continued her journey in the entertainment industry. She made appearances in popular TV series like One-on-One, Girlfriends, The District. In addition to acting, she started focusing more on behind-the-scenes roles, including writing and production. But Cara Brock wasn't just focused on Hollywood. She also built a beautiful personal life. In 2004, she married her husband, Joseph Bustos. She became a mother, balancing her career with her family life. She stepped away from the spotlight for a while, prioritizing family over acting. While she wasn't always in the headlines, Cara Brock remained a respected name in the industry. Where is Cara Brock in 2025? Now, in 2025, Cara Brock continues to live a successful and fulfilling life. She has been working in television behind the scenes, focusing on producing and writing. She occasionally appears in TV guest roles, proving she still has the talent and charm fans love. She's also involved in mentoring young black women in entertainment, helping the next generation succeed. At 50 years old, Cara Brock has transitioned from sitcom actress to industry professional, showing that her career has always been about growth and evolution. Though Cara Brock may not be in the spotlight as much today, her contributions to the Parkers and black television remain memorable. She's proof that success isn't just about fame, it's about building a career that lasts and making an impact on and off the screen. Now, we want to hear from you. What's your favorite Regina Foster moment from the Parkers? Drop a comment below. When we talk about the Parkers, one of the most memorable guest stars was the stunning and talented Mari Morrow. Known for her beauty, charm, and versatility, Mari played Desiree Littlejohn, a woman who caught the attention of Professor Ogilvy and added some extra drama to the show. But the Parkers was just one part of Mari Morrow's long and impressive career. She's been a model, an actress, and even a real estate agent. So, where is Mari Morrow now in 2025? Let's take a look at her journey from sitcom star to her life today. Mari Morrow's rise to fame. Before landing her guest starring role on The Parkers, Mari Morrow was already making a name for herself in Hollywood. She started acting in the early 1990s, quickly gaining recognition for her beauty and talent. Her first big break came when she played Rachel Gannon on the hit soap opera One Life to Live. She became a familiar face in black sitcoms, making appearances in Family Matters, as Eddie Winslow's love interest. Living Single, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Soul Food, the TV series. Her natural charisma and ability to play both comedic and dramatic roles made her a highly sought-after actress. The Parkers and other big roles. On The Parkers, Mari Morrow played Desiree Littlejohn, a woman who turned heads and added a little tension to the storyline. Though her role was a guest appearance, it was one of many that made her a 90s and early 2000s icon. She also gained recognition for her roles in films like Clapperboard Def Jam's How to Be a Player, a classic comedy with Bill Bellamy. Clapperboard Uninvited Guest, a psychological thriller with Mekhi Phifer. National Security, a hit action comedy with Martin Lawrence. Beyond sitcoms and movies, Mari had a successful modeling career, gracing magazine covers and being known for her timeless beauty. As Mari Morrow moved through Hollywood, she decided to explore other passions beyond acting. She became a successful real estate agent, helping celebrities and high-profile clients find luxury homes. She remained active in acting, but on a smaller scale, focusing on independent films and TV movies. She devoted time to motherhood, embracing her role as a dedicated parent. Even though she took a step back from the entertainment industry, Mari Morrow continued to thrive in her career and personal life. Where is Mari Morrow in 2025? Now, in 2025, Mari Morrow is still as stunning and successful as ever. She continues to work in real estate, balancing her Hollywood background with the business world. She occasionally takes on acting roles, proving she still has the same star power. She's also focused on giving back, supporting young black women in entertainment and business. At 51 years old, Mari remains an inspiration, proving that beauty, talent, and intelligence can open many doors in life. Mari Morrow may not be in the Hollywood spotlight as much today, but her impact on black television, film, and fashion remains unforgettable. She's a true example of versatility, showing that success comes in many forms, whether on screen or in business. Now, we want to hear from you. What's your favorite Mari Morrow role? Drop a comment below. When we think of Thomas McCall Ford, we often remember his hilarious yet wise performances in classic sitcoms. Best known for playing Tommy Strawn on Martin, he also made a memorable guest appearance on The Parkers, adding his signature comedic charm to the show. But beyond comedy, Thomas McCall Ford was so much more: an actor, a director, an author, and an inspiration to many. Though he sadly passed away in 2016, his legacy continues to impact fans, friends, and the entertainment world. So, let's take a look at his incredible journey, from his early days to the lasting impact he left behind. Thomas McCall Ford's rise to fame. Before The Parkers, Thomas McCall Ford was already a household name, thanks to his work in both television and film. He got his start in the late 1980s, appearing in small roles before landing his breakout gig. In 1992, he became a star as Tommy Strawn on Martin, playing Martin Lawrence's best friend, a role that remains iconic today. He also starred in other popular sitcoms like New York Undercover, The Jamie Foxx Show, The Parkers. Even though Martin made him famous for comedy, Thomas wanted to be more than just a funny guy. He also took on serious and dramatic roles throughout his career. Thomas McCall Ford on The Parkers. On The Parkers, Ford made a guest appearance, bringing his signature charisma and humor to the show. While his time on The Parkers was brief, his presence was unforgettable, proving once again that he could steal the spotlight in any scene. By the time he appeared on The Parkers, Ford was already a legend in black sitcom history, respected for his talent, professionalism, and positivity. Beyond acting, his impact and legacy. Ford's influence went beyond the screen. He dedicated much of his life to mentorship, motivation, and storytelling. He wrote children's books, focusing on character building and self-esteem. He became a motivational speaker, helping young people overcome struggles and reach their goals. He directed stage plays and films, using his experience to guide the next generation of entertainers. In the 2000s and 2010s, Ford stayed active in Hollywood, appearing in movies and shows while also giving back to his community. In October 2016, Thomas McCall Ford sadly passed away at the age of 52 due to complications from a ruptured aneurysm. His sudden passing shocked fans and fellow actors, with many sharing stories about his kindness, wisdom, and dedication to his craft. Even though he is no longer with us, his presence is still felt, whether through reruns of Martin, his inspiring words, or the lessons he taught so many. Thomas McCall Ford's legacy in 2025. Now, in 2025, nearly a decade after his passing, Thomas McCall Ford's legacy is stronger than ever. Martin and the Parkers are still beloved by fans, with new generations discovering his work. His books and motivational speeches continue to inspire. His contributions to Black television and film are celebrated, proving that his impact will never be forgotten. While he may be gone, his laughter, wisdom, and positivity remain with us. Final thoughts. Thomas McCall Ford wasn't just an actor. He was a leader, a mentor, and an inspiration. His work on the Parkers, Martin, and beyond has cemented his place in entertainment history. If you loved Tommy Strachan or his role in the Parkers, drop it in the comments to honor his memory. When we talk about Lark Voorhees, we're talking about a true 90s TV icon. Best known for playing Lisa Turtle on Saved by the Bell, she also made a guest appearance on the Parkers, proving once again why she was one of the most beloved actresses of her time. But where is Lark Voorhees now in 2025? She has had an incredible journey, filled with ups, downs, and resilience, and today, we're taking a closer look at her career, challenges, and what she's up to now. Lark Voorhees' rise to fame. Lark Voorhees became a household name in the late 80s and early 90s thanks to her role as the stylish and confident Lisa Turtle on Saved by the Bell. She started acting at a young age, making early appearances in TV shows. In 1989, she landed her breakout role on Saved by the Bell, a show that became a cultural phenomenon. She became a 90s fashion icon, known for her trendy outfits and charm. After Saved by the Bell, she starred in shows like In the House, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, The Parkers. Her talent and beauty made her one of the most recognizable Black actresses of her generation. Lark Voorhees on The Parkers. On The Parkers, Lark made a memorable guest appearance, bringing her signature grace and wit to the show. Though her role was brief, it reminded fans that she was still a force in Hollywood, capable of lighting up any screen she appeared on. Challenges and personal struggles. While Lark's career was successful, she also faced personal struggles in the years that followed. In the 2010s, fans became concerned about her public appearances and interviews, where she seemed different from her usual self. In 2020, she revealed that she had been diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, a mental health condition affecting mood and perception. She bravely spoke about her struggles with mental health and how she was working towards healing and self-care. Her openness helped reduce the stigma around mental health, especially in the Black entertainment community. Lark Voorhees in 2025. Where is she now? Now, in 2025, Lark Voorhees is stronger than ever and focused on her well-being and career. She has returned to acting, appearing in independent films and TV projects. She continues to advocate for mental health awareness, sharing her journey to inspire others. She remains a beloved pop culture figure, with Saved by the Bell and the Parkers still bringing in new fans every year. Despite facing challenges, Lark has shown incredible strength and resilience, proving that she is still a star in every sense of the word. Lark Voorhees has had a career filled with iconic roles, personal battles, and triumphs. From Saved by the Bell to the Parkers, she has left a lasting impact on television history. If you've always been a Lisa Turtle fan, or loved her on the Parkers, drop it in the comments to show your support. When you think of the Parkers, one of the first names that comes to mind is Countess Vaughn, the actress who brought the hilarious and sassy Kim Parker to life. With her infectious energy, comedic timing, and incredible singing voice, Countess made Kim one of the most memorable sitcom daughters of all time. But where is she now in 2025? Let's take a look. The early years and Moesha breakout. Before the Parkers, Countess Vaughn was already making waves in Hollywood. She first got national attention at just 9 years old when she competed on Star Search in 1988, wowing the audience with her powerful voice. But her true breakthrough came in 1996, when she landed the role of Kim Parker on the hit sitcom Moesha, starring Brandy. Kim was the funny, carefree best friend who always stole the scene. Her hilarious one-liners and over-the-top personality made her a fan favorite. Countess's real-life vocal talent even led to her character breaking into song multiple times. After 3 seasons on Moesha, Kim Parker got her own spin-off, and that's when things really took off. The Parkers, Countess Vaughn's biggest role. In 1999, The Parkers premiered, with Countess Vaughn and Monique leading the way as the iconic mother-daughter duo, Kim and Nikki Parker. The chemistry between them was hilarious, Nikki was the over-the-top, overprotective mom, and Kim was the quirky, lovable daughter. The show was a huge success, running for 5 seasons until 2004. During this time, Countess Vaughn, White Heavy Checkmark, won an NAACP Image Award for Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy. White Heavy Checkmark showcased her incredible singing ability, even recording her own R&B album. White Heavy Checkmark became one of the most recognizable sitcom stars of the early 2000s. But what happened after the Parkers ended? Life after the Parkers and challenges. After the show, Countess Vaughn continued acting, appearing in shows like Cuts and Hollywood Divas, but she also faced some personal struggles. She was open about her health battles, including issues with her voice due to a botched medical procedure. She also spoke out about the pressures of fame and the struggles of being a young black actress in Hollywood. At one point, she took a break from the industry to focus on her personal life. Despite the ups and downs, Countess Vaughn has always remained resilient and determined. Where is Countess Vaughn in 2025? So, what is Countess Vaughn up to today? Well, in 2025, she's making a comeback. White Heavy Checkmark, she's been more active on social media, sharing updates with fans. White Heavy Checkmark, she's hinted at new music, and there's even talk of an upcoming R&B album. White Heavy Checkmark, she's been guest starring on TV shows, bringing back that signature Kim Parker energy. And with the Parkers still streaming on major platforms, a whole new generation of fans is discovering her work. Countess Vaughn has had an incredible journey, and it's inspiring to see her still shining in 2025. Countess Vaughn will always be remembered as Kim Parker, but her talent and personality go far beyond that role. She's a singer, actress, and survivor who has continued to make an impact in the entertainment industry. But what do you think? What's your favorite Kim Parker moment? And would you watch a Parkers reboot? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this Then and Now video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates on your favorite stars. And there you have it, Lark Voorhees' amazing transformation and the ups and downs she's faced throughout her career. From her early days as Lisa Turtle to her time on the Parkers, Lark has proven that she's more than just a TV star, she's a true inspiration. What did you think of her journey? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a Then and Now update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.